testing. This is video number 1. It's like 97 degrees right now, but we're about to keep it moving and keep it grooving. All right. Yep. All right, what's the deal, YouTube? Got another video for you guys today. So, just sit back and, feel me, grab your cup of tea or whatever, orange juice, Gatorade, whatever you got. Grab that real fast, and then we're gonna get into this video. All right, so it's hot. It's like 97 degrees right now, but it is what it is. So we about to get it going. All right, so I'm gonna be talking about, the few things that I've learned in my teenage years as I turned 20 years old on October 3rd. So let's get right into it. So number 1, things take time. I know a lot of times people feel like they're not where they want to be at in life, and they feel like, they just want to get there fast, and they look on social media and it seems like everybody else is excelling and, doing great, and everyone has just gotten to where that person wants to be, like kind of just faster than, it's happened for them. But things take time, so just trust the process. Like, honestly, you really just got to enjoy the journey. Like, I tell myself that all the time. Like, it's almost like you were in elementary yesterday or whatever. You were just living with your mom, and you were just thinking like, dang, I can't wait till I get out on in the real world by myself, and all this stuff. Can't wait till I'm driving on my own. Here we are, you were just 10 years old like yesterday, playing around, being a bad kid, whatever. And here you are, now you're 20, 21 years old. Like, that 10 years is gonna go by fast. So really just enjoy the journey. As long as you do what you need to do and put in the work and stay focused, it's gonna come. So things take time. Number 2, take your L. Just don't beat yourself up about it. I know a lot of times people feel like, oh dang, I took this financial L, or I took this relationship L, or whatever. But just take your L, take it on the chin, and just bounce back. Like, you're gonna bounce back in time. Just make sure you're doing what you need to do so that you can bounce back. Like, working out, staying fit, staying mentally healthy, and stuff like that. So everybody takes L's. It's really about how you take your L. So just make sure you're doing what you need to do so that you can bounce back. No cap. And you'll bounce back in time. It's not gonna happen overnight. Like, trust. Like I said, trust the process. It's gonna take time. Number 3, women and girls will come. Like, I know, like, if you're a young guy, I don't know like the average age of my viewers or whatever, but as long as you do what you need to do, handle your business, take care of yourself, that's going to come in time. Like, women are not going to want to be with a broke guy or not a shaped dude, at least not the women that I've messed with. So, like, make sure you take care of yourself, and they're gonna come. Just stay focused on your grind, for real. Stay focused on the grind. Women, girls, all that other stuff is gonna come. And you can apply that to money too. Just like I said, just stay focused on the grind, and in time you will start making more money on whatever you're putting your time and your energy into. Number 4, sometimes you need to get burned by the fire for yourself, to see that it's hot. Because sometimes other people telling you that the fire is hot, you're not really gonna listen to them. So sometimes you need to get burned by that fire. You really need to touch that hot stove for yourself. So like, somebody might tell you, save your money and budget right, or else you're gonna end up broke. You're like, all right, yeah, I hear you. You start getting paid, you start splurging on money. Now you broke, right? So sometimes you gotta, in that scenario, go broke to see, okay, now I need to save my money and be smart financially, right? What else? Bro, I'm out here sweating, no cap. Number 5, set your goals high so that your failure, your version of a failure, is still somebody else's version of success, right? So you might set, I don't know, you might have an income goal or school that you might want to go to, right? You might want to go to like Princeton or Yale, or one of the top ranked schools in the US. and you might not be able to go to Yale, but you might be able to go to I don't know, UNC Chapel Hill or like UCLA. Your version of a failure is still success to someone else. So make sure you set your goals really high. Like, I'm making sure I set my goals high. I want to go to, you know, some of the top universities in the US after I get out of the military. So that is my plan. But I don't know about everybody else, but that's just another tip that I have for you guys. Like, you should definitely do your research before getting married, or, you know, if you're thinking about getting married to your girlfriend or your high school sweetheart or your college sweetheart or whatever. You should most definitely do your research before getting engaged or whatever. I'm a paralegal, right? So I work in a legal office or a law office or whatever you want to call it. And I work with attorneys, and we get people coming into our office all the time asking how do they get a divorce, or complaining, saying, oh, my spouse is cheating on me or whatever. How do I figure out how to separate from them or get some sort of child support? So you should definitely you know, vet properly the person that you're going to end up marrying or having a child with before you end up doing that, right? So make sure you take your time with that. Number 7, it's okay to be alone and be different. Just because, you know, you don't have like a whole like plethora of friends doesn't mean that you're like a loner or a weirdo, right? Number 7, so it's okay to be alone, it's okay to be different. Just know that, right? Like, if you're alone, if you're by yourself right now, you might have moved outside of your hometown, or, you know, moved outside of your state. You can't hang out with your friends every day anymore. That's okay. Like, just thug it out. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to be by yourself. Number 8, right? So this may be the last one. I might say some other, you know, might have some closing thoughts for this video, but number 8, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. Make this quick because my camera keeps like turning off or stopping because it's so hot out here. But anyway, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish, right? So some of you guys feel like you may have started off poorly, like you feel like you may have not done that great in high school or whatever, right? And you feel like you may have had a kid or something like that after high school or during high school. It's not over for you. I'll tell you that right now, unless you think it's over for you, right? So if you believe in yourself and you put in the work, like I'm really a firm believer in just putting in work. Like, you really got to put in the work, but you put in the work and you do what you need to do. You stay focused, right? Let's say you had a kid. I don't recommend having any more kids, but just stay focused, put in the work, create some sort of schedule, you know, to where somebody can, you know, help you take care of your kid. You might want to go to school full time or go learn a trade, but make sure you work hard, get your money up, and stay focused. And in time, you will definitely progress in your career, in life, and everything. Like, you'll become a better person overall if you're taking care of your mental health. So, like I said, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. Just stay focused, bro. Like, anybody that's out there watching, like, you feel me, to all the young guys, stay focused. Like, don't let nobody distract you. Don't let nobody try to knock you off your game. Don't let anybody try to, you know, make you feel bad or talk down on you for you trying to stay focused and, you know, eat, grind. Stay focused. Like, comment, subscribe. Deuces.